morning, Vipers. I'm Trinity.
And I'm Trinity, and welcome to the St. Patrick's Day edition of the Weekly Show.
All students, please make sure to return or renew your library books. If you keep anything from the library without renewing, your account will be charged at the bookstore.
Yearbooks as well as senior tributes and ads are on sale now. A yearbook will be $65, and the school code is 16051.
Hey, you're not wearing green.
Ouch.
Hello, my name is Dylan Miller. I'm a senior at Verado, and 2 Decembers ago of 2017, I was involved in a rollover accident with 2 of my friends. I was not wearing my seatbelt, and I was rushed to the nearest trauma center where I had to have my skull removed, following which I was in a stage 3 coma, and I was unable to basically move my body for a solid month. Following which, as soon as I regained consciousness, I figured out, or I guess I was told, that I could no longer play football, and that took like football was everything. Like it was what I was going to get through college. It was the relationships that you have with football players. It was just all these different things that like you go through in football, and like all the positives, all the negatives, all that I was told that I would no longer participate in. And so it was all because I chose not to take the 3 seconds to buckle up. My message to people who don't wear their seatbelts is, why not ensure your future by taking 3 seconds to buckle up?
Happy St. Patty's Day, Vipers. Everyone remember to pinch the people close to you who aren't wearing green. This week, the highs are all in the high 70s and low 80s, and our lows stay in the mid 40s to the low 50s. It's going to start off sunny, but there will be a few cloudy days towards the ends of the week. My name is Michael Chestnut, and this is your weekly weather forecast.
Juniors and seniors, before trying to buy a prom ticket, we encourage you to check any bookstore fees. If anyone plans on attending a paid event, we advise you to do the same.
All students riding a bus must have their IDs for getting on and off the bus, even in the mornings. Any student who has lost their ID can buy a new one at the bookstore for $2. Now to some sports with Dylan and Will.
Good morning, Vipers. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Sick Will, here with your sport announcements.
Varsity baseball has a home game on the 20th at Campo Verde at 6 p.m. and another home game on the 25th at Barry Goldwater at 6 p.m. JV baseball has a home game at Horizon on March 19th at 3:45 and an away game at Campo Verde at 4 p.m. And freshman has a home game at Horizon at 3:45 and an away game at Campo Verde on the 20th at 3:45 and another on the 21st at Canyon View.
Varsity softball has a home game today against Castile at 3:45 and an away game at Campo Verde at 4. JV softball has a home game tomorrow against Canyon View at 4 and another home game on the 20th at Campo Verde at 3:45. Freshman softball has a game tomorrow against Canyon View at 4 and another home game at Campo Verde at 3:45.
Girls tennis has a home game against Desert Ridge at 3:30. Beach volleyball has an away game at Estrella FH at 4 p.m.
Boys tennis has an away game against Desert Ridge on the 21st at 3:30. And men's volleyball has an away game at Cactus on the 19th at 5:30. And a home game against the Millennium at 5:30 on the 21st. This has been Will
and Dylan
signing off for
VSPN.
Hey Vipers, it's Trinity, your favorite ginger, and I'm here to tell you 10 facts that you probably didn't know about redheads. Fact 1. Gingers are known for their iconic bright red hair, which is actually a plus later in life because gingers typically don't go gray. If we begin to lose our red pigment, we either go blonde or white, but never gray. Fact 2. Although male gingers usually don't get enough credit, they are 50% less likely to develop prostate cancer, so who's really winning here? Fact 3. It is said that Hitler banned marriage between two redheads, hoping it would keep them from reproducing more ginger children because he thought it would create demon children from his belief that gingers were somehow related to demonic activity. Fact 4. Redheads are more likely to be stung by bees than anyone else, so wish me the best while I'm out here. Fact 5. Scientifically speaking, gingers are more likely to be left-handed than anyone else. Fact 6. Scientifically speaking, gingers are genetic mutants, which is pretty cool. Fact 7. The idea of being soulless comes from Greek mythology and their belief that gingers actually turned into vampires after death. Fact 8. Although Marilyn Monroe was known for her iconic curves and platinum blonde hair, she was a natural redhead and had to regularly bleach her red hair to maintain her iconic platinum blonde look. Fact 9. Gingers are way more sensitive to the climate around them and can actually spot a temperature change of only 2 degrees. Fact 10. Gingers possess a very special gene known as MC1R, which blocks our pain receptors, making us more pain tolerant. Which sounds great, however, that requires us to need more local anesthesia, actual anesthesia, and pain medication when anything's going on. That's all I have for you, Vipers. This has been 10 facts about gingers, and if you don't believe me, Google it yourself.
We want to remind you, any athletes before practicing any games, to please wear sunblock.
We know it seems trivial, but dark spots, increased aging, and cancer isn't.
Also, a reminder, the Your Chromebook isn't yours. It is the school, so please treat it the way it should be treated. Any damage done to the Chromebook could result in the loss of technology privileges.
Speaking of which, it's time for Tech Time with Eric.
Greetings and salutations, Verado, and welcome to another Tech Time with Eric. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about updates. This includes iPhones, Windows, and Mac. So, a couple things about it. Updates keep you protected, give you latest security patches, basically allow you to navigate the web and programs without being scathed by the nastiness that is viruses and glitchy programs. So, with that being said, just keep in mind that with Windows 10, you're going to update it periodically, more because Windows 10 updates itself automatically, so it can give you some downtime. Windows 7 will no longer be receiving updates as of next year, and for Mac users, it's best to wait about a month or two before you apply the next update. Same thing goes for iPhones, because you never know if it's going to kill your phone or kill your Mac. So, this has been Tech Time with Eric. You stay classy, Verado.
Sign up for AP testing soon. Vipers, you have until March 22nd to get your AP test for $65. After that, it will go up to $95, so don't wait. Get yours today.
My favorite moments in high school so far was this year, my relay team for swim. We won state, so that was like awesome. I've had a great high school experience with student government, with my friends, football games, you name it. I've been there, and high school has been a blast. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to college and meeting new people and new experiences, to travel. Yeah, I'm really excited for new beginnings.
That's it for this week, Vipers. I'm Trinity Hernandez.
And I'm Trinity Doobie, and may the luck of the Irish be with you, Vipers.